Hello folks, today marks the 30th anniversary of Stone Temple Pilots' Purple album, which is pretty cool, isn't it? I didn't know that. Puddle of Grunge, an Instagram account friends of mine asked me if I wanted to do something for this today over at Instagram, and I was like, oh man, I didn't even realise. So we're going to do Loungefly, which is awesome. Now first of all, we need to talk tuning. We are in open D minor, so you're going to need to tune your low E down to D. The next two stay the same, A, D. Then you've got F, so G goes down a tone to F, B goes down to A, E goes down to D. And tone-wise, I've gone for my Boxer Rock with the boost on, and these settings by Zvex Effects is superb for this sort of stuff. All that good stuff, right? It's probably closer to Dean's live tone, actually, but it's such a huge, lovely telly tone that he uses, and I'm in bridge position, so that's all I'm using for tones. So let's crack on with the first riff, shall we? It goes a leg of this. All that good stuff, right? So you start with a power chord on the A string, but you're also going to play the open strings either side of that. And you're going to strum that twice. Down, down. Then you're going to move your fingers down here. So you're going to use basically your second and third fingers on the, I'm going to call it the fifth and fourth string, but you start with this open A. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then you do 2, 3, and then the top three strings. Slowly. And when I move down here, no, my thumb is over the top, so that doesn't ring out. Now there's also a bit of slide over the top of this. I'm terrible at slide, but it's going to go basically 12 to 9, okay? So with the slide it'd be something like this. Bit more gain probably as well. Like that, right? You do that 4 times along with that. All right, then you go into the verse, which is that same riff again. Four times around that with the singing, and then we go into this, which is pretty much the chorus riff, I think. So you'd have this. So twice round the same riff, then you repeat round. And the variance is this. That's how Dean plays it live, and pretty much the flavour of what happens on the album, but you'll probably hear more strumming going on. So when you get to this bit, you know, that sort of thing going on, right? So feel free to, you know, embellish. But you're basically doing one-fingered power chords, but because you want the rest of them to ring out, I have actually Kind of got that one muted a little bit just by the angle of my finger here. You could, you know, really go for it. You know, and include the G string. You could do that if you want, but I don't think Dean does that. I think he probably mutes that and just has the B and the E, or the A and the D as it now is. So strings 1 and 2 open. So again, we go, you strike it, slide up. And again, I'm using my 2nd, 3rd and 4th fingers. Down, down, up, down. Again. Up 2 frets, and then you're going to slide 1 fret to 8th. Again. And then round. This time, just one of those, then you go, you do the 8th fret to the 10th. Back into this. With only twice round this time though, and then you repeat the verse and the chorus again. Come out of it with this. This chord for 2 bars, and then it goes into an acoustic part, and Robert actually plays this live. You've got 0, 3, 4, 5. So you've got this. It's just a wonderful chord voicing, isn't it? And the rhythm goes. Okay, so but with the 5th and 4th frets there, right? So 4 times around that, then you move it up to the 8th fret and you play. And then I think he plays this, which is 7, 7, 5. So here is 8, 7, 6. And here I think is just 7, 7, 5. Then you repeat that round. And then so you go around that section twice, and then you come back to this one more time for 4 repeats. Last 2 times the dynamics really come up. Then it goes into the solo, right? I haven't tabbed the solo. It's a bunch of slidey stuff. Comment below if you would like that, and I will try and sort it out. And then basically you've got this behind the solo. Just 16th notes, right? You basically repeat the verse round. 4 times, and then you go back to another solo. And that fades out, I think, basically. So that is it. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I thought we couldn't let the 30th anniversary of Purple pass us by without some sort of celebration, so hopefully that was a sufficient celebration. See you soon.